Welcome to this short and effective abs-only Mat Pilates class. Let's get started in a seated position, sitting up as straight as possible. Place your hands underneath your thighs. Take a breath in as you forward fold just slightly and exhale as you lean back. Do this a few times, warming up your spine, engaging your abs. And then as you take a big breath in, sweep your arms up high, exhale, lean back. Use your abs to keep you anchored. And keep going. Hold for a moment and then go ahead and cross your elbows, cross your arms, find your balance, and keeping your hips stable, shift from left to right, twisting at your waist. Keep your gaze right in the middle of your forearms. You're going to work pretty much your entire core. Keep going, keep breathing, and then take a breath in as you come up. Place your hands by your side now and keep the left foot where it's at. Draw the right knee in and then push away. So breathe in as you extend, exhale as you bring it together. Go at your own pace. We will do about 10 on this side. Really squeeze your lower abs right below your navel to draw that knee in. Keep going. You're using your core for this, and let's do the opposite side. Again, breathe in as you extend, exhale as you draw it together. 10 on the left side. Help your balance by anchoring that right foot. And just a little bit of weight on those hands, but not too much because your core is really doing most of the work here. Good job. And lower that leg. Butterfly your legs out. Nice little stretch break. And bring those legs back in front of you. Go ahead and lift your right leg and left leg into a tabletop position. Find your balance, and you could bring your hands behind your thighs or elevate them by your side. A little bit of a modified teaser. Cross opposite hands and opposite elbows. And then finding your balance, hold your balance, lift and lower both feet. If you need to have your hands down by your side for support, no worries. Otherwise, keep going, keep your balance. Toe tap down and bring the feet back up again. Try not to let your back sink. So you want to keep your spine as straight as possible. You can just bend at the knees and tap lower and down. Okay, from here, hold that teaser position. And reach and extend your arms up high. If you want to make it even harder and challenge yourself, then straighten your arms and your legs into a V position. And go ahead and release. Once again, butterflying your knees out to the side. Nice little release. Okay, arms forward, breathe in, exhale, lean back. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Sweep or windmill your arms back behind you. And then take a breath in on your exhale, roll right back up again, sweep your arms up high, and repeat. Don't go too quick that the movement is what is carrying you forward and down. You really want to focus on using your muscles to lift and lower yourself. Adjust your feet as you need if you're having troubles coming up and down. The further away they are from your glutes, the little bit easier it might be. The closer those heels are to your glutes, the harder it can be. Keep going. If you go a little bit slower, that can be harder as well. And this time, go ahead and extend those legs out in front. Take a breath in on your exhale, forward fold. You can grab your ankles or your toes or just draw your arms up by your ears. Pull that navel in and breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, lean back. Come all the way back down on your back. Swing those arms back behind you. And come all the way back up once again. Exhale, forward fold. And breathe in as you come up. Exhale again. Come all the way back down. And repeat. Enjoy the stretch as you forward fold. And once again, come all the way back down. Keep going. You're doing so well. And then grab, replace opposite hand on opposite elbow, come all the way down. We're going to do 3 of these, and these are harder than straight arms, so you choose if you want to challenge yourself. And this time as you forward fold around over an imaginary ball as you draw your elbows down towards your knees. Keep going. We'll do 2 more of these. Again, you could do the level 1 with straight arms. Level 2 is your arms are folded. And 1 more. Go all the way down. Keep going. I know these can be challenging. And you could continue with level 1, level 2, or you want to make it even harder. Level 3 is place the back of your hands on the top of your forehead, elbows out wide, and then roll all the way down. There's no doubt this is harder than the other 2. I had to adjust myself, and it took me a moment to come up, but it's all right. You could stick with level 1, level 2, or this level 3. Go at your own pace. Take a big breath in when you are down there, and then roll up on your exhale. Great job. Keep going. Roll all the way back down. And again, just go at your own pace. Feel good about what you can do, not what you cannot do. All right, enough of that. Bring your arms by your side, bend your knees, and then draw your legs up into a tabletop, and then straighten your legs directly on top of your hips. So those feet are above your hips. Anchor your tailbone and slowly lower your legs down just as far enough where your back doesn't lift up. If your back starts to lift up, anchor your tailbone, or don't bring your legs down as far. Do a few of these. Go slowly, lowering and lifting your legs. You could point or flex your feet. Either way will still work your abs. And then go ahead and just lift and lower. So lifting that tailbone straight up. Not a lot of movement in the legs, not a lot of rocking, just enough where you're able to lift that tailbone off. This really focuses on the lower part of your abs. And then draw those knees in, give them a big hug, and we'll move into a single leg stretch. Now you could do this with your head down, or more intense is lift up your head. Try to lift up off of your shoulder blades. Keep your gaze right, just about knee level, and then just switch from left to right. Keep going. And then we'll move into a double leg stretch. Again, you could have your head down or up. And then go ahead and take a big breath in as you open up wide. Exhale as you draw it all together. Arms, hands to the knees. Same movement, but just that your legs are moving in sync. Keep going. Double leg stretch. Keep your tailbone cemented, anchored to the ground. Keep going. And then go ahead and give those knees a big hug. Lower your feet, arms by your side, and let's just do a few bridges to stretch out the abs. Lift your hips up and lower. Keep going, lifting and lowering the hips. Anchor your heels. Keep your shoulders, shoulder blades on the ground. Okay, and sweep your arms back behind you. Take another breath in, and on your exhale, come all the way back up again. Sweep the arms up high and bring your arms back down by your side. Okay. Go ahead and bring your legs up. Find your balance. And then go ahead and draw your knees in and extend. You could have your hands underneath your thighs for support, by your side, or elevated or up above your ears for a harder challenge. I choose to have my hands by my side, but if you are like me, just make sure that you are using your abs for this movement. Okay? And then back to a teaser position. Again, bent knees or straighten into a V shape and hold. Go ahead and butterfly your legs out once again. Little stretch, break. Bring those legs back up into a tabletop. Now bring your toes together and just open and close your knees. Really squeeze your inner thighs. Use those hip flexors, your muscles. Open and close. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Try to draw those knees out as wide as possible. Okay, now we're going to add on to this. Bring it in and extend. So your toes are still together as you draw those knees in. Make sure you open them up. Continuing with this butterfly movement. Keep going. Those abs may be on fire. And again, little butterfly stretch. This should feel good. Sit up as straight as possible. Bring your legs forward once again. Arms forward. Extend your legs. Breathe in. Exhale, lean back and hold. And come on up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Sweep those arms back behind you. Nice long body stretch. And bring your hands by your side. Bring those legs back up into a tabletop. Straighten your legs. And then just go ahead and lift up your hips and bring those legs back behind you. Just be mindful, don't come back too far in your head to bother your neck. Open your legs up, flex your feet, and then roll down one vertebrae at a time. Lowering your legs to about a 30-degree angle. Point your toes, bring your legs back together, and then back into that rollover. Open to a V, flex your feet, roll down. Use your abs, your core to lower your hips down, and keep going. Point your feet, draw your legs together, lift up and back. We'll do a few more of these. Again, go at your own pace. Listen to your body. If it hurts, doesn't feel right, then certainly don't do it. Adjust as you need. Great job. Hold this position. Hold, hold, hold. Keep those legs at about a 30-degree angle, or lower them down even further if you can. And from here, we are going to switch to scissor movement, opposite leg. Keep going, maybe a little bit faster. Right to left. Try to point your toes, make those legs long. I have a little bit of a bend in my leg, and that's all right as well. Now go ahead and draw those knees in. Push your way up. And then make your way into a child's pose. Enjoy the stretch. When you're ready, go ahead and come up onto a tabletop position, down into your forearms, and we're going to move right into a forearm plank. Now you could always come down on your knees or do this as a straight arm plank, but whatever or wherever you're at, hold your plank. You can come down on your knees at any time if you need to. Okay, and you could do this with your knees down, but go ahead now and shift your hips from right to left. Hip tap from right to left, pivoting on your toes. Keep that core strong. Keep tightening your abs so that you can support your spine. Keep going. And hold the plank. Hold, hold. You're almost done. Keep going. You can do this. Hang on with me. Hold, hold. And then when you're ready, go ahead and push it back into a child's pose once again. Yes. And come all the way up. All right, let's get another stretch in our abs. So come up on your knees. You could come up on those toes. Place your hands just below your back by your hips. And then push your chest forward as you lean back. And you could just do this, but if you want to make it a little harder, go ahead and place your hands on the top of those heels. Even harder is to lower your feet all the way down. So the top of your feet are on the ground. Just hold this pose for a moment. Be mindful that your shoulders are rolled up and back. And then place your hands back up on your hips and slowly roll back up. Okay, big breath in, sweep those arms up high, and exhale, lower down. And once again, because guess what? We are done. So stretching from right to left. Breathe in as you come up, exhale over to the opposite side. You did such a great job. I hope you enjoyed this class. Short but intense and effective ab class. Hope to see you soon in the next class. Take care and have a great day.